All right, guys, welcome to ARMR-UP Striking Progression. Today, we're going to talk about violent walking. We made violent walking not only as a part of our prep and our warm-up, but something that you can actually apply as you're training the striking progression to get better at. A lot of people throw, a martial arts type of knee where it's very one-on-one centric, but in combatives, we always want to try to keep our center of gravity low, expect multiple attackers, and understand that we have an uncontrolled environment that we need to deal with. What does that mean? I'm trying to keep a stable base. So my violent walking is literally me trying to push and press through the target with each and every knee. And my knee is trying to come up and go back down immediately to keep a good solid base and structure. I'm probably not going to throw too many spinning back kicks on the street, especially with multiple attackers. I want to be able to keep my base. So when I'm doing the violent walking, whether I'm clinching, side clinching, whatever the case is, as I'm driving this guy back, waiting for my opportunity to either A, flank, or B, keep crushing this guy until I don't need to anymore, it's going to help set me up for success. So the violent walking and the shadow boxing, which hopefully you guys are doing for your prep, is activating the hip flexor, it's driving you forward, and it's coming up and down, and up and down. Okay, I'm trying to drive up and through my target to get back down, which is why we're moving forward. So if it looks like this from the side view, this is what it's going to look like here on the actual bag. This progression needs to be where you're shadow boxing, getting everything activated, and then moving into that 50%. The best thing to use is a kick shield. If I have a kick shield in front of me with somebody that's holding it that allows me to drive them back, that's where I'm going to build the best motor memory, because they're going to allow me to hit, put my foot back down, and then keep driving backwards. Where I have this pinned to here, it's not the A+ answer, but I can make it work. Okay, so if I'm thinking about clinching this guy and I'm moving through, I'm going 1, 2, 1, 2, and even him rotating, I want to stay on him with wherever he's going. A bag like this, okay, if I can't move back or I can't drive this thing back, then I'm just going to do exactly what I would, up and down, and keep moving the bag until it's in the position that you want. A+, I have somebody I can clinch, drive that bag all the way down the mat or whatever training area that you're in. That's the idea of violent walking and why we do it. We want 1,000% effort into each one of those knees. Your heart rate should go up. This is a really engaging exercise, really explosive exercise, and everybody should be able to know how to throw a knee. It's a really critical skill, and to be able to use that in a combative and reality environment. Okay, so as you're going through the striking progression, remember, good shadow boxing, lift the knee up and through and back down, alternate up and through and back down, and then work 50% on a bag or a pad or a kick shield, and then do it 100% power to end with. Remember, your last rep of any progression is always your most important rep to make sure that you have head and eyes up, you're scanning the room, you're manipulating your environment, and you're setting yourself up for success. All right, guys, that's the striking progression for today. ARMR-UP.